of all the Disney Channel original properties, this is probably the only one that you'd still actually enjoy watching today. Ooh, what are we doing today? That's right. I know you guys have always wondered about the origin of that opener. That's totally inspired by Phineas and Ferb. Anyway, Phineas and Ferb have made another movie recently, and I rewatched this one so I could do a versus 1 minute review video, but the titles of the movies are too long to put both of them in the same video title. So I just was like, alright, I'll just do them separately. It's fine, whatever. So this one, Phineas and Ferb the movie Across the Second Dimension, was a Disney Channel original movie, and it was made back in 2011 and did everything that the series would do, you know? Which is to say it's so delightfully, wonderfully unhateable that it's got 100% in Rotten Tomatoes. Like, just how many Disney Channel original movies have 100% in Rotten Tomatoes? It is just such a delightfully beloved film. Phineas and Ferb travel with Dr. Doofenshmirtz to an alternate version of their reality where Doofenshmirtz is actually a threatening villain and rules the world. It's so weird. It's so different as a reality. At first this seems like a good time for our dimension's Doofenshmirtz, but then he kind of messes things up and gets into a bit of trouble. Also, Perry ends up accidentally revealing that he's a secret agent to Phineas and Ferb, which is... It's the most mind-blowing thing, but it's so funny because if your parents walked in or something, if my parents walked in on me today watching it, and they said, "What's wrong?" and I said, "They just found out that the platypus is a secret agent," they'd think I was frickin' insane. Why am I emotionally invested in that happening? God. Anyway, here is my 1 minute review for Phineas and Ferb the movie Across the Second Dimension.
It's okay, it's a rental!
Whoa.
Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension.
The great thing about this was that anybody who'd watched the show, okay, which was anybody who was going to bother watching the film, that's the idea that the filmmakers took. You know, they did not give a shit. If you had never watched the show, then they were just like, "No, this is not for you," okay? Because they just throw in a million references to all these little iconic things from the show, and somehow, even watching it now, you know, I haven't watched the show in 10 years. I still remembered most of them. That's how iconic the show was. The genius of the show really did transfer through to this fourth wall bursting musical, comedic, family-centric, confusing, wonderful movie. It's too kind of simplistic, really. You know, it's just this fun little extended episode practically, so it's not going to be one of your favourite movies ever. But it's, you know, you can't write it off as just, oh, an extended episode, really, because it's too freaking good. It is delightful, and I'm giving it 75 out of 100, which is pretty much higher than any Disney Channel original movie not named High School Musical can hope to score. That's all for this video. I will do the second Phineas and Ferb movie tomorrow, guys. But in the meantime, what other Disney Channel original movies do you want to see? Let us look back at. There were some good times. Also, please subscribe. Bye!